What's up, guys? It's your boy Mustang Gurus back. I want to say hello to all my fellow gurus. Happy New Year's. Today we're going to get started on the interior on our 87 Wolf Gray Fox. Currently about to head to Lowe's to get some materials, i.e. Interior paint, and we're also going to get some material from some fabric from Walmart to try and refab these door panels. So stick with us and watch us bring this baby back to glory. Here she goes, a better shot of her right here. She doesn't look like much, but I say here in a few months she's gonna be looking like a totally different car. So like I said, stay tuned. What's up, guys? I'm back. Currently on way to Lowe's, about to pick up some interior parts for the Wolf Gray Fox. I'm going to pick up some semi-gloss black spray paint to do the interior. Also, I'm going to stop by Walmart, pick up some fabric, and try to refab these door panels. Like I said, if I didn't mention before, this is going to be a budget build, so most of the stuff pertaining to the car I'm going to try to do myself, even down to body work. I think the only thing that I'll be actually sourcing out will be engine and transmission work. But as far as anything else, as far as the car goes, interior, body work, I'm going to try to take care of all that myself, which that's going to, like I said, include new weather stripping. Just some plans I got for the car in the near future are going to be new weather stripping all the way around. I got to buy door locks, also trunk lock, also the glove box. What else? I'm going to be getting new carpet for it. I'm going to be converting the car from pretty much manual windows to power windows, so I need to outsource the power window harness from a car with power windows. Also, I have to get the power window regulators, and I have to get the door lock actuators, because that's all one harness, so everything is going to be on one harness, which is going to be the speaker wire, the door locks, and the power windows. So I'm actually checking eBay now to see if I can find the power window harness. They're actually very hard to find. eBay was probably the only place I found that actually sells the harness. So I'm going to be converting the car over to power windows and power locks. Then next, I think we're going to work on interior. I found some decent seats, some nice seats on, what is that, LMR or CJ Pony Parts. I believe it was CJ Pony Parts. They were pro car seats. They were $229 a piece. Like I said, I'm not trying to spend a shit ton of money on the vehicle. Like I said, it's going to be a budget build, so I'm going to see what's the least amount of money I can spend to still make it a nice car. So I was looking at those seats last night, and then also I found some TMI upholstery for the rear seats, which will match the front seats, which are going to be black. So I'm also going to be dyeing the interior of the car black. The car was originally that red, scarlet red interior, and whoever had the car before me tried to dye it before, but they did a shitty job. They didn't take out any of the door handle bezels, they didn't take the armrests off. So basically, like I said, I'm going to be refabbing the whole interior of the car. Got to buy seat belts. What else? Seat belt covers for down by the floorboards, seal plates, shifter bezels. I actually have an extra dash that I'm going to be looking at when I get home to see which one I want to use, because like I said, the car now has a scarlet red interior, so the dash that's in it now was already dyed black, and like I said, they did a shitty job. So I'm also going to look at a dash, my other dash, when I get back to the house to see which one I want to use, because if I'm not mistaken, it's either titanium gray or opal gray currently. So I figure the opal gray or specifically that gray color would be easier to dye black than try to dye one that's already red. So I'm going to take a look at that, see what parts I need to buy. For instance, dash pad, little stuff like that. So, like I said, on the way to Lowe's to pick up some materials, and I'm going to go back and, like I said, start working on the door panels. I'm going to take the passenger door panel off. I've already taken the driver's side off, and probably this weekend I'm going to take the carpet out and yank all that stuff out and get ready to put new carpet on it. I guess while the carpet's out, I'm gonna go ahead and put some sound deadener underneath the carpet while it's already out, just to, you know, cut down on road noise and stuff like that once I get the car back together. So like I said, just stick with me, and like I said, we'll get this car back to our rightful glory. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, guys, so I have the spray adhesive for the interior for the door panels, which is Loctite. It has a 200 hold. And then I'm going to try out the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss enamel paint. I was looking for the Krylon Color Master, which I've seen in a couple of videos, Krylon Color Master, to do some of the interior panels, but obviously they don't have any Krylon semi-gloss paint. So I'm going to use the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss protective enamel, see how it comes out. I just bought 3 cans just to see how it comes out. So we're going to see, hopefully it comes out good. All right, guys, I'm back from running errands. Went to Lowe's, got the interior paint that I'm going to use. Also got some spray glue that I'm going to redo the headliner with. Also picked up some, stopped by Walmart, picked up some fabric that I'm going to try to redo the door panels in. And then I'm going to, and then also while I was at Walmart, picked up some Scotch-Brite pad to scuff these plastic panels to get it ready for paint, and picked up some degreaser. So I'm going to give you a better look at the car. It's an '87 Mustang LX. As you can see, it's kind of, I'll say rough shape. I plan on putting a new bumper cover on it, possibly a cowl induction hood. For the most part, I mean, the car is in pretty good shape. I looked up underneath of it, there was no rust on it. It's gonna need new tires soon, but I'm tempted on buying new tires because I'm gonna do a 5-lug swap, so I really don't want to waste money on tires, but I may have to get a tire just to pump it back up. And then the car, like I said, besides this little bit of surface rust right here, the car really doesn't have any rust on it. Like I said, I got up underneath of it. And it looks pretty decent. Like I said, the biggest reason I'm gonna do the 5-lug swap is because I want to get rid of those jump brakes. That's a thing of the past, so I want to upgrade to the 21st century. So that's one of the biggest reasons I want to do the 5-lug swap. And like I said, I brought it home the other day. Pretty much all I did was just pressure wash it. And then I got out here yesterday. And just vacuumed the interior, cleaned up, you know, for the most part. Like I said, I started taking the driver's side door panel off to try to get ready to start working on the interior. And one thing I saw that was actually in pretty good shape, which I was surprised, was the cowl panel. Usually when you get Fox bodies, these cowl panels are always broken or cracked. But this one is actually in good shape, I must say. Quite honestly, I'm surprised. So like I said, I want to get a new front bumper cover for it because that one is warped. As you can tell, it's pretty ugly. I'm going to get new molding for the doors, lower the fenders. Like I said, the car is pretty solid. The only body work that I can really see the car needing is these couple of things right here. As you can see, not really a dent, but like I said, those little things right there, that's the only imperfection I saw in the paint. As you can tell, like I said, it's going to need all new weather stripping. The quarter windows are in pretty good shape, so I may try to, like I said, refab these moldings around the quarter windows. Like I said, for the most part, they're in decent shape. Like I said, they're OEM. It's hard to, like I said, if you try to buy aftermarket, the aftermarket quarter windows won't have these Mustang lettering on it. Like I said, so I'm going to get all new molding for the windows. I may keep these mirrors. Like I said, I may take them off and just redo them. Paint them, make them look nice. Let's see what else we got. Let's take a look inside. Like I said, these are just a bunch of interior parts that the owner gave me when I bought the car. As you can tell, the car had originally red interior. As you can tell, like I said, this door panel was red. They dyed it black, but as I said in the earlier video, as I said in the earlier clip, they did a shitty job. As you can tell, the dye job on this was trash. So, like I said, hopefully I won't be using these door panels. I have some door panels from a power window car that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to try to refab those. Like I said, I'm going to be yanking this carpet out of here. Like I said, these are just some extra interior parts. Like I said, we got some extra sun visors. I mean, I don't know why this was in here. This comes from looks like an F-150 or new edge car. Like I said, got some additional kick plates. We're gonna try to scuff those and paint those. Like I said, got this panel up here for the dash. Like I said, they try to dye the dash as well. As you can see some of the red coming through. Yeah, don't mind that big face tech. Car slow as hell, stock. Like I said, if you see the door panel over there, I already took that door panel off. Like I said, it's a 5-speed car. Like I said, the car runs, but like I said, it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work, as you can tell. Like I said, it's spray some primer up here just to, protect a little bit of paint. It was almost down to bare metal. So, like I said, that's pretty much Wolf Gray Fox in a nutshell. Let me open up the back hatch to let you guys take a look at some of the parts I got back there. All right, guys, got the hatch open. Like I said, there's a plethora of extra parts back here. Like I said, I said in the earlier clip, I have a new dash, which I perceive to be in better condition than the dash is currently in here. Like I said, I think it would be easier to paint this dash, being that it's never been dyed before. So I think it would be easier to do this one versus the one that's in the car. Like I said, I have extra cluster surround. Like I said, this was in pretty good shape. Like I said, I'm gonna try to dye this one as well because on my current cluster, the headlight switch is broke. So hopefully this one's in decent shape. I'll be able to use that one. Like I said, there's a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like I said, new center console. I'm gonna put a new panel on. This is a shifter bezel for an automatic. Like I said, we have armrests. We have the center console tray. We have extra tail lights, and so on and so forth. Like I said, the door panels underneath there. I'm not gonna mess with those today, but when I do get started, I'm gonna start tearing the door panel apart and pretty much, like I said, refabbing the door panels. Like I said, as you can see, I have a center console as well that's gray. Like I said, it has one crack in it, but I'm trying to see if I can refurbish it and make it look new. So like I said, these are just some of the parts, extra parts that came with the car, which I obviously really do appreciate because, like I said, the dash that's in the car, I mean, it's okay, but it's not in tip-top shape. So these parts will come in handy for the build. Because as I stated before, this is going to be a budget build. I'm going to try to do most of the work myself. Anything that I don't have to outsource, I'm not going to outsource. I'm going to try to do everything in-house myself. So like I said, we'll see how the build goes. Like I said, you guys stay tuned. Like I said, subscribe. Mustang Gurus. Here soon, I'll be getting some merch made up, t-shirts, mugs, stuff like that. I'll be doing giveaways. So like I said, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. I'm out. All right, guys, back with an update. So I was going through the car and I saw a kick plate panel that I'm going to try to use as a sample to see how this Rust-Oleum semi-gloss paint comes out. Like I said, I was looking for the Krylon Color Master semi-gloss. That didn't have it. And then, like I said, I didn't feel like spending $20 a can for SEM paint. So we're going to see how this Rust-Oleum semi-gloss comes out. Like I said, I have a kick panel that I'm about to degrease and put some brake clean on and see how it comes out. See if I can get it ready to be scuffed for paint. So let's see how it comes out. All right, here we have I believe this is the passenger side kick plate. As I told you earlier, I went to Walmart, got some engine cleaner and degreaser, got the Loctite spray adhesive from Lowe's, got the brake clean from Walmart, and I got the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss protective enamel. So I'm gonna see how this comes out on this panel. So first things first, I'm gonna use some degreaser and try to clean this kick panel up as much as possible and see how good it comes out. So I'll be back. All right, guys and gals, we're going to end episode 1 right here. Stay tuned for episode 2. In episode 2, we're going to be prepping and scotch brighting those panels, getting ready for paint. Also, I have a few other panels that I want to prep and scotch bright and get ready for paint as well. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that bell so you can be notified anytime I post new content. Also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I'm going to post my Instagram right here, Mustang_Gurus. Feel free to hop on Instagram, follow me. I'll make sure to follow you back. Also, like I said, this is my first vlog, so I just want to give you a little info about me. I've had about maybe 11 Mustangs over the past 10 years. I never decided to document one until I got this Fox body that I have now. Pretty much, I just wanted to just show my genuine love for the car. I've always had one around, and pretty much just, reach out to those who may not be as knowledgeable on how to work on cars, and just pretty much give you a way or show you how to pretty much just, be able to do things yourself. A lot of these projects are DIY projects. I'm not taking it to the shop. I'm not really spending a lot of money. I can honestly say, for instance, Fox bodies, they're very inexpensive to work on. I mean, a lot of the, it's a lot of, old, unless you're doing like a Coyote swap or, maybe a Terminator swap or something like that, they're not very expensive to work on. I mean, suspension's not hard to do, lowering springs, control arms, stuff like that. That's not hard to do if you have, any type of, general knowledge. Also, with this channel, I just want to, reach out to other fellow YouTubers as well. I follow, I subscribe to Brutal. He does some pretty nice things to Fox bodies. Who else? What's his name? Foxcast Media. He posts some great content. Also, we got another guy on there, Blue Oval Media. He's pretty new to YouTube, at least with that channel. And, I pretty much, those guys just gave me the inspiration to start my own channel. I mean, if you're going to be doing this, why not, pretty much document it with the world? I mean, you do this on a regular basis anyway. Like I said, for me, it just took me a while to get used to just being around the camera a lot. You may hear me say, like I said, a lot. It's one of my favorite transition words. So I may even get that copyrighted, like I said. So you're going to hear that a lot in the videos. Like I said, just bear with me, and I'm going to try to bring you guys the best content possible. Like I said, I love Mustangs. I hope you love them just as much as I do. So that's why I named the channel Mustang Gurus. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to these cars. As I stated, I've had a lot of cars. A lot of Mustangs too, per se. I've had new Edges. I've had Coyote cars. I've had my '06 GT. I've had SA95s, and I had about 3 Fox bodies. So basically, like I said, I'm just going to pretty much bring what I do on an everyday basis to YouTube, just to give you guys an insight on how easy it is to actually work on these cars. So stay tuned. All my fellow gurus, all my fellow enthusiasts, I'm out. You guys have a great night. See you for episode 2.